everybody, back with a new episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Last episode, Blake came back into the picture. He's very against the Inhumans and is teaming up with hate groups and terrorizing, even though that is a part of Hydra, which is not surprising. People in power always use this type of thing to control people using fear, and that is what's happening. They also have their hands on some big weaponry. We saw a huge ass missile. But, you know, Blake doesn't really know what Malick's got going on. Malick is trying to bring forth all these Inhumans and have this huge army. And he's being used as well. It's, you know, it's the way it goes. May and Simmons are going to track down Andrew. Gemma wants to give him the vaccine. Melinda doesn't even want to, think about it because she doesn't want to hope that it can happen and it not happen and have that be dashed for her. But I'm liking that they're going to work together. Gemma wanting to right some wrongs she feels she needs to do because of her letting out Lash. Lincoln, I think, is trusted by Phil now, even though Coulson didn't love his evaluation in the field. He did what he was asked and even took even more precautionary measures than what was asked. So I think he has earned that for him. It was great seeing Mac and his brother and getting more of his backstory. He had to come clean about what he actually does, but it got his brother from joining the Watchdogs, which is really nice. And we know his first name is Alfie, which is so fun. I know Daisy is gonna bring that up to him. And we know that Blake has been amping up these weapons or whatever, that thing that was on Fitz's neck. They had to use what was it? They had to use a different thing to get rid of it than what they knew. So no telling what he has available to him. And, you know, now we know he's working with Malick. All this is just very bad. So we need to deal with that. They don't even know about Zombie Ward, so that's a thing. This next episode is called Spacetime, which makes me think of that first beginning of that episode when we met, what was it, Elena, is that her name? We saw her cross and she was in space, looked to be dead. So maybe we're going to get into that because we have really no inkling of what that was setting up at all. So that's maybe what we will see here. I don't know. But yeah, let's get into it.
No, I don't want any trouble.
You seem like a nice guy. I just need to keep the customers I got. Now take it.
Daisy. Help.
Daisy?
Save me, please. So sorry. We're running out of time, Daisy.
How did you know my name, Edwin, when you called 911?
Because I heard you say it just now.
Oh, what are you saying?
I saw this.
You saw what?
This moment.
How did you know that it was Hydra? Who's coming?
Because that's what she'll yell when they come out of the sky.
Oh, he saw more than just you. Oh man, did they come to get that guy?
This is where I die.
Oh, you should have said that a little earlier. Oh no, Edwin. Oh, that's awful. Seeing your own death and being powerless to do it.
Almost man's Inhuman, they're after him.
Yeah. No! They do not need his abilities. Oh. What's this now?
I was hoping you could help.
Oh, can you change that?
It hasn't happened yet.
Oh, shit. Fully powered.
It's time to go above ground. Finally show you what true power really feels like.
Is this even possible?
Technically,
I'm in
it's
Casper.
fourth dimensional
That guy
perspective.
Edwin predicted everything that happened.
That's a dumb question.
Okay, got it. So we all agree it's possible. Now what?
I can change it.
No.
Time passing, the point on the line, traveling through space and time.
But in fact, the cube, the line, is fixed.
Yeah, it's just sitting there. There's no future, there's no past. It just is. And nothing you can do will change
That's well
that.
explained.
You're hurting my brain.
I think I might have a strategy.
We're all ears.
All we
Unless
have to
there's
do
multiple
to
futures all
guarantee
happening at the
that
same
we change
time.
the outcome is not let Daisy out of the base.
What? No.
May goes instead.
Coulson.
We only knew to try and save the guy because he heard Daisy's name when we went and tried to save the guy. I know, right? That's what makes me think it happened for a reason. And
Yeah,
our powers were designed not to
the
be
balance.
random, but to fill a need, a gap that's missing.
I wouldn't worry about me, sir. You should worry about yourself.
Because Daisy saw me shoot her.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'd kill you if you did.
Well, we know that. He wouldn't do it for no reason.
You could have.
It would happen anytime Charles touched anyone. He and that person would both see someone's death. A death.
Death every
That was probably
time?
enough
That sucks.
to make Charles go mad, but then it got so much worse a few days later when
The visions started coming true. Charles carved a little bird. I think it was a robin out of wood.
that's our daughter's name,
Aw.
Robin.
This state-of-the-art prosthetic contains some hardware manufactured by you here at Transient. Nerve.
Oh, is his hand gonna like force itself to shoot her?
There's not a chance in hell that I'm going to sell you a single share of this company, let alone controlling interest.
Let me show you what will happen.
Already. Your own death. Talk about Red Skull.
Oh, God! Okay.
Okay, well that changes the future unless they kill
Yeah.
you anyway.
Okay. Just leave.
I said I would show you what will happen.
Oh, gosh.
Whether you'll admit it or not, Gideon, the one thing you crave and have never felt is true power. The kind that I, Guerra, even Charles there possesses.
Yeah, you're not in control, Malick.
Put that on, and you will.
There's a bank of servers on the left side, and we'll need chairs on wheels. 2 of them and 2 more bodies.
Alright, we're gonna prepare as much as we can.
Slow down. Sorry. Lincoln, go. Grab the knife.
This is fun.
You want to feel true power. Crush him.
Oh,
What will that achieve?
look who you've enabled.
Gideon, please don't do this. I'll give you anything.
Ugh.
Bang, bang!
That was her little bang bang. So cute.
Bang! Bang!
You just walked up in here?
Why?
Lash is taking over.
That's good of him.
Well,
Not to
at least the
let
state can't
Lash
get
run
any
rampant.
weirder. Can't believe I'm saying this, but May can't go.
What? Yes, I can.
Oh, shit.
Andrew's going away for good. You have to.
That man is a killer.
I'll do it, May.
Absolutely not.
Sir, I'm the best choice to handle this, and since Bobby's gone, I'm the only one left who can.
You're not
Oh,
unstoppable.
this is all
I'm willing to put that to the
happening.
test.
And Tess fits his theory that all this will play out just as you envisioned.
Everyone else stays back to make sure we're still altering the end.
Watch your back. If it goes south, get out. Don't try to be a hero. And for God's sake, Sky, come home.
It's Daisy, sir.
Damn it. Daisy. Right. Daisy. Just come home safe.
So what's in the IV?
Something Simmons been working on. A potential vaccine. Never been tested.
I want this monster in S.H.I.E.L.D's hands because despite knowing my actions were wrong, I still feel that I was doing it all for an important reason.
That's the monster talking again.
Maybe. But I feel like he's fighting for a cause we don't understand yet.
It's not discerning enough, though. Not all Inhumans are bad.
Even he thinks he's serving some higher purpose.
Yeah, maybe it's true then. Maybe Daisy and Charles were brought together for a reason.
Could be.
What is this
Also,
higher
could be
purpose
you all are
business?
crazy and this is
You,
pointless
both
and nothing
sides
we
of
see
y'all
here will make any
are
sense.
talking about it. Oh, here we go. You all saw it. Oh, cat's out of the bag.
I think that's something else.
Well, I'm glad you can put that together.
God. What is she walking into?
Well, here. Enter Coulson. It's all happening. Nail it, Daisy. Bang, bang. Man, the camera work with these fight scenes are always so good. What? It's not. Oh, he was shooting a reflection.
Find Grant Ward.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got weirder.
Yeah. I'm glad y'all
They
know.
breached a security office. Should I give the order to kill any S.H.I.E.L.D. agents?
Only if they're human.
Oh, you think you can recruit
A security
Daisy and
entrance
Lincoln?
north side.
Ain't gonna
All right, let's
happen.
go.
Oh. Well, fuck.
Where are they?
I just had an awful thought. What if the death Daisy saw was
It's
her?
her own. Everyone's seeing their own. I was already there.
Do you read?
Ah.
Units, stop. Do not pursue.
Oh, Lash. He's gonna be Lash, and I think we're gonna need him.
I was sure I could save you.
Aw.
But you were meant to save me.
Aw.
Finally. Made a difference.
So we changed the future, yeah? Because that was gonna be her death.
It's not snow.
I think we're supposed to hold hands now.
Aw. Aw, they only did it because they knew they were supposed to? Oh, Robin.
I made this for my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't bear to leave them, but I had to protect Robin from this.
I'll protect her. I promise.
Now what? Oh, Elena. Oh, we do need to fix this. I don't want this to happen.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. Oh, sweet man.
I want you to go there.
Is that where they manufacture the exoskeleton hardware?
That's not the technology we are interested in.
What?
You're the head of my security and you should be by my side at all
Oh,
times.
it's over, dude.
Protecting me.
You're not number one.
No,
Yeah,
sir.
that's what
I'm
happens.
right where I'm supposed to be. You sounded afraid.
I mean, you should be. Be careful what you wish for. This is what happens when you put terrible people in power. This is what you get. And Malick is realizing that. He has lost control. He's scared now. Got a little taste of it. And true power, absolute power, is bad. And now Zombie Ward is just collecting Inhumans. Although he didn't get that guy. He died, which was sad, but what a hero. Used his powers for good, tried to leave his family so they wouldn't be affected. Hopefully Daisy can help his daughter. But he did help Daisy. And it seems like, I feel like that did change the future because he was showing everyone their own deaths. Daisy did not die. Therefore, you can change the future. It's also surprising to see Fitz and Simmons be so absolute about their idea of space-time and all of that, because his explanation for, everything is happening at the same time because time is just a dimension that we are kind of stuck in. But no kind of theorizing of maybe like string theory or like multiple futures happening at once, and which one are you going in? But I think we proved here that you can change the future. And I think us seeing that about Elena is important. Now we know why we saw that, because it's going to be it's not just that that's going to happen. It's that Daisy saw it, and what do we do to prevent it? Even though we did so many things here to try to prevent it, a lot of it still ended up happening, because, you know, that future is the most likely one. The one that you're currently on is the one that's most likely to happen. But things change, things can change, and they did here, which is exciting. Lash, Andrew. I'm glad that Andrew and Melinda had a chance to say the things they wanted to say, their regrets, their wishes, their hopes, and, you know, just their goodbyes, because he is now full-time Lash. But all of this talk about the greater purpose, this bigger than them thing, and how Andrew was still trying to hold on to something that feels like he is needed for. I think he is going to be important when it comes to dealing with Zombie Ward. That seems connected in some way. I don't know. But this was a lot. It's always really confusing when you're dealing with seeing the future and things like that. And this is just not something we got into when we were dealing with Raina. This is contemplating the future and what it means, that the inevitability of it all, and the need to have an Inhuman that can give you this ability to possibly change something that needs to be changed. The higher purpose of that. And he was one of the good guys. He was really trying to help Daisy. And he did. And I love that. Interesting what things turned into. You're like, okay, they're sending in Melinda. This is not going to happen. But here comes Andrew out of nowhere. Lincoln just got hit in the face with a fucking fire extinguisher. And the snow that you think is snow is just ash burning. So even the glimpses that you get with Daisy seeing the gun pointed at her, it's because she was looking at her reflection and Phil was shooting the glass. So it's perspective. It's also, you got to be aware of what you see is maybe not the whole picture, because it really wasn't here, and they had to find that out as they go. But this was certainly interesting. We saw, you know, just seeing Zombie Ward and how he is. He did say, kill S.H.I.E.L.D, the humans. So I think he's trying to collect as many as he can of the Inhumans. Maybe try to get Lincoln and Daisy if he could. It's not going to happen, not willingly for sure. But he's so scary. Like, it's very reasonable that finally Malick is actually seeing what he's doing. And it's not great. Too little too late for sure. But yeah, man. No one should have that much power. I thought the hand they had, I thought that was like Coulson's hand and they were going to like make him shoot her. I thought that's what it was. That was not what it was. And they got that exoskeleton for Malick to wear, but that's not the end goal there. They have something else that they want. And oh my God, you could just imagine what it is. But at least they know about Ward, and that is going to be a hyper focus now. They needed to know this. But yeah, this was really good. I like that we finally know a little bit of the purpose of showing us that future with Elena. I really want us to be able to change that. I really liked her. Yo. No Mac in this one. You know, he had a really big episode last episode, so I guess they were giving him a break. Not only the actor, but like Mac, I hope he's like spending time with his brother or whatever. But yeah, I feel really bad for May. It sucks that the vaccine doesn't work, but maybe it's just because it's still in development. It was a Hail Mary. maybe it can allow more of Andrew to be present than just Lash. He does feel like a little bit of him is still there. Maybe that's why he didn't kill Daisy that time. So that could be something. But yeah, this is all very interesting and scary. I wonder what Malick's gonna do now, if he's gonna like turn tail and try to help us, or if he's just gonna like go at it in a different way. We still got that like scene with his daughter. I don't know what that has to do with anything. But yeah, interesting stuff. And the purpose of the Inhumans is certainly fascinating, with them thinking of it as the balance. Lincoln always comes at it from that perspective. And I can see that balancing act and what powers counteract other powers and the need to see the future. I mean, what's the point of seeing the future if you can't change something? So yeah, good stuff. Interesting stuff. Really curious to see where this is going to go now. But I liked it a lot. I think Daisy did a great job. Them running that test, that practice over and over was really fun. I enjoyed that. I just love anytime the team like really works together as a team. And that's always nice to see. But yeah, this was really good. Pretty thought-provoking in terms of like the science behind all of the stuff you can't explain as much as Fitz and Simmons want to be able to explain it. It's a lot. But yeah, this was really, really good. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back soon.